Lights, camera, action. Hello, and welcome to On the Patio with Mr. D Behind the Scenes, guys. Today, we're going to give you an insight, and I'm going to answer a lot of questions y'all have asked about how my setup is on the patio. So, hey, here we go. What lighting do I use, what cameras I use, what green screens, all that kind of crazy stuff. So I'm going to answer that today. And you saw the setup and all that kind of thing. Now what I have done is I've upgraded to the hexagonal two side lights with the smaller rectangular softbox center light. And the reason I've did that, it actually distributes the light a lot better. Also, I've switched over to LED photo bulb. Now the reason for that is I can remote control the Kelvin. With the standard photo bulbs, you have to buy the Kelvin rating. And there's sometimes when it's a little bit too blue, or I want to change the color, I want to make it a little warmer. I can do that here with the remote on all three lights. Now if I can shut them off, and you can see right here, and I'm going to turn them all back on. Now the cool thing is that I can operate all three of these. Now I put them all back where they were, guys. This is where I like my lighting to be set up at. And so that covers the lighting. Now again, I've just changed out. I had the old style rectangular soft boxes with the fluorescent tube photo bulbs and all that kind of stuff. I wanted to switch over to LED because of the ability to change the Kelvin rating on the fly remotely. The other thing I use is green screens. Now you guys know I use green screens. Today you're going to be able to see what green screens I use. I use a 5x7 pop-up with a T-frame behind me. That's what I use. And for these shots here, and I can put in the photo work and whatever background I want, or company branding, or any of that kind of stuff. Now if I'm doing a big project, for instance, like I'm reviewing a kayak. If I'm reviewing a kayak, then I'm able to use a 20-foot green screen system. Now, that 20-foot green screen system you can see over here. What that does for me is it allows me to use the company brand on the back on the green screen and then do the setup review and all that kind of stuff. And if I want some other background stuff, like say I'm talking about the setup or the technical specs on this particular kayak, when I do the on-water field test, guys, I can use some of that clip to be showing in the background on the green screen. So that's really, really, really cool. So anyway, that's what I'm doing there. Now the cameras I use a G7 from Lumix as my primary video camera. Then I use a Nikon P950 over here for my products, where I can shoot down on them and do whatever I want to do and get the product in here. Or I can use the GoPro. Then my latest addition is the Insta360 Go. What the Insta360 Go allows me to do is look at a product like this, straight down, straight on it, and not have the side cameras going in like this and like that. And it's really kind of a cool system. It's a very, very small camera. One button operation, it's good to go. All right, so this is a really cool little camera. Now I've used this a couple of times. When I want to get close-up stuff, you know how you're looking on the inside of maybe one of the kayaks and see how the airbags are situated, I can take this little thing, mount it on a small tripod into this charging case right here, and set it up and have it right there. Now, yeah, I can use the GoPro, but actually the picture quality on the Insta360 Go, actually because of its size and everything, is a lot better. I don't have to mess around with this wide, narrow, and then I have the max lens on here, which stops me from using the narrow setting, so I use this camera for that kind of a narrow setting. Now, I use a pop-out reflector system right here, and I use the black side to put on the table. The reason I do that, it just makes it neat when I'm actually showing products like this and I'm getting the shots in. It really makes the product look really nice. So anyway, guys, I hope this answers your questions on how I do the setup on the patio. This is how I do it. Now, it takes me a while to get all this stuff set up. It is well worth it when the video comes out the way I want it to come out and the lighting's right, the audio's right. On the microphone system, I used to use the big transceivers and all that kind of stuff and clip to the belt because technology wasn't where it was. Now I'm using the Rode Go mic. Now what's so great about that, it is so portable. I can use it on a GoPro. I can use it on my Insta360 X2 360 camera. I can actually use it pretty much anywhere I want to on the action cam and all that kind of stuff. But the cool thing is it's adaptable to your DSLRs at the same time. So you've got this great microphone system that is so versatile, you can use that thing everywhere. It's really, really, really cool. So anyway, guys, I hope this answers all your questions on how I do my setups and all that kind of thing. Hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you on the next one.